If you do not discover your patterns, if you do not do the completion because of your laziness or boredom or uninspiredness or arrogance, whatever may be the reason, the more and more you indulge in the idea completion is not possible, or I am not able to complete, I am not able to get rid, Kala Bhairava destroys that boredom, tiredness, uninspiredness inside you. This is the logic of Kala. This is directly the revelation from our beloved Swamiji, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, on how Mahakala Bhairava removes the part of us that doesn't want to evolve, that doesn't want to get inspired and move to the next levels. So it is up to all make sure that we identify our thought currents, our patterns, the ideas, thought currents inside us, which is not allowing us to explore our complete dimensions. So same thought currents were repeating and you gave up on completion. The solution is to have will persistence and look at what you missed in the completion process and realign but not give up on completion itself. Persist till you are complete. So I request all the viewers to internalize and pen down the 5 patterns you felt completion is not possible or I am not able to complete. Let's begin with the step of this exercise. Intensely look inside and pen down every situation, every incident where you felt that completion is not possible. As Swamiji beautifully says, that when we accept the completion is not possible, or when we are not inspired by ourselves to do the completion, it is then when Mahakala Bhairava gets involved and destroys that part of us. So let's all look inside and make sure that we do not allow that impossibility and that space I am not able to complete, where we, because of our patterns, because of laziness, boredom, tiredness, or just the feeling of not being inspired, are not looking in and completing. So let's all internalize deeply and make sure that we are looking inside and write down the patterns in situations only when you have time for yoga in the morning. And you are not able to come on time for the yoga. And when you try to look inside or find out the root thought pattern in which you are caught that allows that laziness in the morning, and when you are too uninspired or negligent to look at that pattern, that is when the pattern affects you and does not allow you to grow. So look inside and write down those moments you felt completion is not possible because of your patterns of laziness and tiredness. Let's continue. Nityanam. So all of us wrote down where we thought that completion is not possible for us, the incidents where we thought completion is not possible. So we enter into the step two of exercise. So in this step two, we are going to look inside and identify the real reason why you did not complete with those patterns, even though you are suffering from them. Is it because of your laziness or boredom or uninspiredness or arrogance? Look inside yourself and identify the exact reason. For example, if you are not waking up for the yoga, and even though it is not healthy for your body or it is not helping you in your day to day routine, identify the exact reason why the completion and why you felt you cannot complete. Is it the reason could be you did not feel the completion process works for you, or just laziness to sit and go through the whole completion process, or you just do the completion inside yourself, sit and look inside, and for each of the five incidents that you had written, why you thought completion is not possible,